Today we'll be talking about a very exciting topic, the SMH ETF. We'll cover what it is, what it tracks, and why it might deserve a spot in your portfolio. But before we get to the video, if you're new here and you never see my channel, my name's Elliot and I upload videos about investing, the stock market, and I do updates on my own portfolio, which is on the Robinhood app. So if that's something you enjoy, please consider subscribing. I upload videos just like this every 2 weeks. First things first, let's break down what this ETF is. SMH stands for the VanEck Semiconductor ETF. As the name suggests, this ETF focuses on the semiconductor industry. Semiconductors are the backbone of modern technology, powering everything from smartphones to advanced computing systems and even electric vehicles. This makes the semiconductor industry one of the most dynamite and essential sectors in the tech world. So, what exactly does this SMH ETF track? SMH aims to replicate the performance of the MVIS US listed Semiconductor 25 index. This index is made up of the largest and most liquid companies in the semiconductor industry. In simple terms, when you invest in SMH, you're getting exposure to a basket of leading semiconductor companies. Let's take a look at some of the top holdings in this ETF. As of now, some of the major players are NVIDIA, ticker symbol NVDA, a leader in graphic processing units and AI technology. 2. Intel, ticker symbol INTC, one of the largest and most established semiconductor manufacturers in the world. 3. Advanced Micro Devices, ticker symbol AMD, known for its high performance processors and GPUs. These companies are at the forefront of technology innovation, making SMH an attractive option for those who believe in the future growth of the tech sector. Now, why should you consider investing in this ETF? Historically, the semiconductor industry has shown strong growth driven by increasing demand for technology. SMH provides a way to invest in the growth without having to pick individual stocks. Instead, you get a diversified exposure to some of the best companies in the industry. Let's take a look at the performance of SMH over the past 5 years. As you can see from the chart, SMH has delivered impressive returns, outpacing many other sectors. This performance is largely due to the rapid advancements in technology and the growing need for semiconductors in various applications, from consumer electronics to industrial automation. But like any investment, it's important to be aware of the risk. The semiconductor industry can be highly volatile, meaning it can experience major ups and downs based on demand and supply chain fluctuations. For instance, during periods of high demand, companies can see soaring profits, but when demand falls or supply chain issues arise, the same companies can face major challenges. Additionally, geopolitical issues such as trade tensions between major economies can impact the performance of the semiconductor stocks. For example, trade restrictions can disrupt the supply chain and affect profitability of semiconductor companies. It's crucial to stay informed about these factors when investing in this industry. Let's talk about some of the benefits of SMH. One of the biggest advantages is diversification. By investing in SMH, you're not putting all your eggs in one basket. Instead, you're spreading your investment across a range of leading semiconductor companies. This diversification can help reduce risk while providing exposure to growth potentially for the entire industry. Another benefit is the convenience and cost effectiveness of ETFs. With SMH, you can gain exposure to the semiconductor sector without having to research or buy individual stocks. This can save you time, potentially lowering transaction costs compared to buying a basket of individual stocks. So to sum it up, the SMH ETF is a great way to gain exposure to the semiconductor industry, which is crucial to modern technology. It tracks the MVIS US listed Semiconductor 25 index, giving you access to the top companies like NVIDIA, Intel, AMD. While it offers major growth potential, it also is important to consider the risk involved. Before we wrap it up, here are a few additional tips for those considering an investment in this ETF. First, always do your own research and stay informed about the latest trends in the semiconductor industry. Follow news on major companies in this ETF. Second, consider your own investment horizon and risk tolerance. The semiconductor industry can be very volatile, so it's important to be prepared for the potential fluctuations in the value of your investment. If you're in it for the long haul, SMH can be a great way to capitalize on the growth of this sector. Finally, remember to diversify your portfolio. While SMH offers diversification with the semiconductor sector, it's still important to have a well-rounded portfolio that includes other asset classes and sectors to reduce overall risk. So if you found this video helpful, please take the time to give it a like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments below what's your thoughts on this ETF. And is that something that you invest in? And we'll see you next time.